I'm just going to talk you through the part where you're walking around the stage. This won't be precisely with the music, but I've got it all worked out with the music, and we'll film that tomorrow when I see Christy. So this is just as best I can give you. I'm just going to do this all in one spot so I don't have to move the camera around. This is just the movement. It doesn't really include where you're running to, okay? And then I'm going to make you a nice tape chart, which will show from above which people you go around. But that's actually probably it's either a tomorrow or a next Monday task, so I don't know when you'll get to that, okay? So you're going to just start I'm going to have to do this. This is the audience, okay? I'll turn this around in a minute, but this is how you start. If you might just want to watch this part. So you're going to start here, and then you come to, oh my gosh, apologies. So the first time it's in croisé. So the leg closest to the audience is in front, even though it's going toward the back corner. So the first time it's here, pretty much every other time you do it, it's going to be like this effacé from the audience's perspective, effacé. So this is croisé, step here, and you'll go here, extend. And I believe with the music, you'll have the ability to hesitate on releve and then extend, hitting all the right beats, and then step down before it becomes like too crazy to hold the releve that long. When I did it, that's the way it worked. When I film it tomorrow, I may not do that perfectly, but that's what you're aiming for is actually to do. So it's plie, up, step, up, out, and then you'll step on it, and then you'll hesitate just a moment, and then you're going to do this beautiful promenade all the way around. And it's curiosity. That's your emotion. So you're just curious all the way around. Then you're going to be going toward this diagonal. So you were coming in this way. Now you're going to go this way. Then you're going to do a little run loop, and then you'll dance kind of behind McKenna for the end of it because you'll be about to step in on her, okay? So the dance is sectioned out in your little développé, the attitude développé, and then promenade. So that's set one. Now this is set two. This is going to include a développé and effacé, and then step, step. So two steps instead of the first set has one, the second set has two. So this part is going to be développé, step, step. So you're still in effacé then. You're here, here, step, 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 and then arabesque, okay? I'll do that one more time in a second. The arabesque is going to look like this. You're looking for a really high V with really kind of like soft elbows at the end and a tight tuck to the right croisé. I'm sorry, what am I saying? To the right side of your waist. Okay, one more time for set two, okay? So it's here, step, step, here, here, step, step, step. And then your arabesque, which sweeps up from the sides. So it'll be like that. And then from there, you'll fall out of the arabesque like this, running over to your next spot, which will be a little loop around probably the second row, maybe the first. You're dancing in among all the people at each part. So you'll have very specific spots where you have space for your extensions. So just be prepared to work with that when we get to class. You'll be running around, and you run all the way over to the right side croisé. Again, I'll turn this around in a minute. I know this is hard to understand when you're trying to face away from the camera. So here you're going to extend, again, the effacé version here. Now this is a difficult part. I'm just going to do it on flat foot to explain. So you go here, step, here, step, here, all the way around to thinking face. Thinking face would be, sorry, apologies, no space right here. Then you're going to come to the opposite thinking face and then kick. And all of these kicks are on releve. Then you're going to step. So you'll go kick. When you step onto it, you immediately wrap your right arm over, then your left arm, and you're like, I'm so wonderful and valuable and I love myself, okay? Because that's kind of one of your core values. Then you're going to whirl the arms kind of like this as you come around, and then you're going to scoop in and do the other direction, and you're doing a little arm thing there. You're going to take a couple steps, and then you should be ready to go directly into that fall, which I believe is the first part of your next section of the water dance. So that would be the routine. Let me go ahead and actually just move the camera so that I don't have to move my brain. And I'm just going to set you up right over here. And, okay, apologies, this isn't working. I didn't plan this very well. Okay, right there. So let's go ahead and give this another shot. So now this is the audience. So it would go like this. Here, apologies, this is the only one that's not a face, okay? So this one's here, step, step. I'm sorry. Here, step. Here, step, and then it's the promenade with the curiosity hands. You come all the way to this crosse. Now let me back it up. Then you're gonna go step. That's an A face développé. You step on it, step on the other foot, and then it's here, step, 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 up, and you run. You'll have to actually kind of hustle on that run. You'll be like 6 steps, but you only have a couple beats for it. So you kind of scooch over there, and then you'll be turning this way, and you go développé. Apologies. It would look like this. Développé, développé, développé. And that one is on a flat foot. So that last one, you're not actually rising up. One more time, watching my relevés, this will be, there's a ridge in the rug here, so I'm working. So here we go. 1, step, 2, flat foot, extend to here. That's the end of one measure. You're coming to here, extend, step, arms, I love myself, whirly gig, around, change foot, promenade again, and you're doing this thing, step, step, catch me, okay? That's the best I got for you today. I'll give you a nice video tomorrow. Bye.